How's that? I started this video and then started choking. Hey guys, it's 6 weeks. Wait. I don't know how to start these. This is awkward. Hey guys, it is 6 weeks out from the marathon and I still have shin pain. Shin splints, I guess. They are getting better, but I haven't been running. Actually, today's a week since I ran last, and I've been cross-training instead, so I've been doing elliptical mostly, but also a little bit of stationary bike and rowing. Today I was supposed to do a paddle and run because I'm also training for a paddle and run race, but I still wasn't sure about the shin situation. It's still sensitive. It's actually not too bad right now, but I wanted to show you my new shoes. So I got these new shoes. You know, I don't know if my pain was caused by old shoes. I have 3 pairs of shoes. 2 are over a year old and 1 is a few months old. So not terrible, especially because I've been cycling through them, but I think those 2 pairs that are getting over a year old are probably not great for me. So what I did was, these are the Brooks Ghost 16, and I know these came out last year, but this is still a new pair, hasn't ever been worn, and I know that this shoe brand, model, and size works really well for me. The ones I have are just like super worn out. So I decided to get a new pair. I'm gonna try them out today on the elliptical, the rower, and I'm gonna try to do a little bit of treadmill. But aren't they cute? I love the color. It's like a white, and I feel like I just want to show them off because I know they're gonna get dirty really fast, and then they're not going to be as beautifully bright white. But anyway, so I brought these 2 gels. I feel like I have not fueled very well for this today, but we're gonna give it a go. I have a run, paddle, run today, so I'm gonna do elliptical, paddle, elliptical, and then like 10 minutes of running just to see. So I don't know, let's give it a shot. That was a really good workout. Went inside, did 40 minutes elliptical, 15 minutes rowing, 10 minutes jogging on the treadmill, and 30 minutes on the elliptical again. Tried to go really fast to simulate the paddle run race, and it was hard. I mean, I'm sweating, but it felt really, really good, minus the fact that my leg was still hurting a lot, especially on that run portion, and then at the very end of that elliptical, it just kept zinging me. So I think I need to go take Tylenol. I think I need to go ice it, and I think I need to not run on it quite yet. I have a week and 2 days until that particular race, so I just need to make sure I don't, like, get a stress fracture. So isn't running fun? But truthfully, I totally got a runner's high during that. It felt really good. Brought my gels with me, felt energized, I felt fit, which I don't always feel that way on runs. So good morning. We are about 5 weeks out from marathon day and less than 1 week now until the paddle and run race. I don't know if I've talked about it a lot, but this is a race that we've done for 3 years now, and it's a small enough race that my friend and I have placed in the top 3 the last 3 years for the women, and we want to continue that streak. We really do. But I'm having shin problems, so I haven't been able to run for a week and a half. I am doing my cross training still. I've been paddling, but if I can't run in 6 days, then I can't do this race. I know it's not my main race this year, but it's one of our favorite races to do, and I really don't want to miss out on it. Even if I don't have a chance at winning this year, I just still love doing it. It's a really fun race. So I'm hoping for a miracle. Yeah, my shin pain is better when I'm just walking around on a daily basis doing my thing. But when I try to go and run, it doesn't work. So I am gonna do my best to just rest it as much as possible for the next few days and see if it gets better, and then I can maybe test it out, and if I can get the running form, if I can run without pain, then I can still do this race. You think that's gonna stay? Probably. So this morning is Sunday, which is normally when I do my long runs. And I'm supposed to do 2 hours at a heart rate of 140 average. But since I'm not running, I'm gonna go to the gym. I know that elliptical mimics running better, but I've definitely been feeling just a slight pressure on my shin when doing it, especially because I have to go so fast in order to get my heart rate up to even 140 on the elliptical. So I think I'm at least gonna start out by doing an hour on the spin bike, because that's still gonna get my cardio in and kind of that time on my feet aspect, but it's not going to put pressure on my tibia. And if I feel good enough, then I might graduate to the elliptical, but I've done the elliptical like all last week, so I think it'd be good to get some cross training in there and do the bike. So I really don't know what's gonna happen, and this is just one of those things where you have to anticipate and just wait it out. If you're injured, be safe, be careful. So yeah, I'm gonna go get this workout done, 2 hours. I wanna get it done so that I still have time to go enjoy the rest of my Sunday. So let's go. So let's see what I'm gonna bring. Don't mind these pictures of me as a baby. Okay, I bought a bunch of new nutrition yesterday, hence the giant bag. I'm going to keep one of these queued up for later after my long effort today. And this is Elementy lemonade salt. This is so good. It tastes like lemonade. And I don't know about you, but I love the taste of a refreshing lemonade after like a hard, sweaty effort. So this is great for when you are super sweaty. I'm doing a 2 hour run. Not actually running, 2 hours on the spin bike, and I like to fuel every 30 minutes, so that means I need 3, but I'm going to bring 1 extra just in case. I just got this flavor at the running store, and I'm really curious, and I know that I don't probably need double electrolytes or caffeine today, maybe, but I'm gonna try this one, the apple cinnamon. This one is a tried and true. It just tastes like apple pie filling. And then maybe I'll do raspberry. I'll bring the blueberry. I haven't liked this one as much, but I wanted to give it another try just to see. Honestly though, the Huma brand has been amazing. It's like very natural energy. It's very few ingredients. And honestly, it just sits really well in my stomach. This is the first time I'm really using more of their stuff, but I'm really liking it and would highly recommend. So with that said, I'm gonna fill up my water bottle, then we're gonna head out the door and get to the gym. Okay, so apparently the gym is closing right now at noon because it's the day before Labor Day. So I was in there on the bike and I did an hour and 40 minutes and was going along, pedaling along, looking at Facebook, and the lady comes in, she's like, "Excuse me, we're closed." I was like, "What? You're closed?" I guess it's a thing to close early the day before Labor Day. I think they're open like for a little bit tomorrow too. Here's this guy walking in for his workout. He doesn't realize that it's closed. So that's super fun. I didn't realize that. If I had known, I would have gone to the gym way sooner, but I thought, well, since I can't run and I can't run outside, there's no reason for me to get up at the butt crack of dawn to get the run done before it gets hot. So I started my run at like 10:20. I was just taking my time. So I guess I need to go home and finish my workout because I still have 20 minutes left, which is not bad. And I guess I'm just gonna have to use the little bike, the little recumbent bike in our basement. But okay. Whoops. That just like threw me for a loop. I was like, what? I'm so sorry. I kind of noticed the gym was clearing out, but didn't realize they were closed. So, whoops. I guess I'll go home. Hello. I am in my basement doing the last 20 minutes of my workout. I was so close to finishing my workout, but one thing I will say about riding stationary spin bikes that I don't understand how you do it, my butt was getting so tired and sore. And I did stand a little bit, but I didn't want to do too much standing because of my shin. I didn't want to load my shin too much. Anyway, props to you, cyclist, because my butt was getting so sore. After an hour and 40 minutes, I was so done. My dogs are down here with me, and I'm working on 20 more minutes, and then we'll be done with this long workout that's taken forever. Hi. Baby. Ow. I'm stretching. You're so cute. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! She's a glutton for pets. Get over here. We're stretching. We're stretching, dude. You like to stretch? Yeah. This. I'm sweaty. So I'm salty. Oh, hey guys, so here is the update. Right now I have 5.5 weeks left until the marathon, but I have 4 or 5 days until my secondary race is happening. It is a paddle and run that we do every single year, and it's super fun. But here is the status of my shin. So I'm currently icing my shin with a bag of corn. And I have been for the last week and a half, because on a Thursday during my 80-minute treadmill run, it started to hurt the day after we did this really difficult trail. Actually the trail that I'm going to be racing on Saturday. We practiced it and it was a ton of uphill, and I think my calves did not like me after that. I haven't ran in a week and a half, minus 10 minutes that I tried to run to see if it would work. And it just hurt the whole time and messed up my form. So I guess I'm trying not to run until it feels better, and I'm just crossing my fingers that it feels better before Saturday. We shall see. I feel like it's gotten better, but I still can't run. I don't know. This is a frustrating part of marathon training. even when you're trying so hard to do all the right things, stretching, foam rolling, strength training. This happened to me last year, and it always happens at the worst time. Trying to give myself grace because I'm doing my best, and these things can just happen at bad times sometimes. So here's to hoping that the sweet corn will pay off. Stay tuned to find out. You want to know something sad? First of all, it's 6 a.m. Who likes to be up before 6 a.m.? Not me. The sun is now not all the way up by 6 a.m., which it totally was a month ago. But it's September 3rd, and I'm in denial that summer is going to be ending, because come on, that's ridiculous. I woke up at 5:30 to get ready to go to the gym this morning at 6, and it's still dark out. What? Anyway, going to the gym, do an hour, do some paddling or some rowing. And I'm doing it early because I have a massage this afternoon. I don't want to work out after my massage and then just like ruin all of it. So that's what's motivating me to get up this early. I just got done with a swim, if you can call it that. It wasn't real swimming. It was a combination of freestyle, but with this between my legs so I didn't kick. It was just my arms because my shin has been hurting me. And then I attempted to aqua jog. If you don't know what that is, look it up. But the problem is the pool at my gym is very shallow. Like, it doesn't get more than 5 feet. And I think for proper aqua jogging, you need to be in deep enough to where you can't touch so that you can do the appropriate length of stride. And so it turned into more of an aqua high knee situation, which did get my heart rate up. But I think the positioning of it was weird, and I was craning my neck like this, and so I couldn't keep doing it. I did it for a while. Then I discovered this weird thing, maybe a genius thing. Go on your back and do the running strokes like you're running. You can extend your leg out, and then it's just like a backstroke without the arms, but you're doing the leg motion and you're using your hands like this. I don't know, so I did that for a while. It didn't get my heart rate up as much, but it was better for my neck. So I did my best. We were going to do it in the lake this afternoon, but it's super smoky out. As you can see, super smoky and gross, but I feel like I had a workout. It was supposed to mimic my tempo run, 50 minutes at a 9:15 pace. I can't really say if it did, but I am tired, so that's something. Also, news, I do not have a stress fracture, so that's really good. My shin still hurts though. And it just feels like it's being pinched, which is really weird, and I really want it to go away. I have the paddle and run race in 2 days, and I'm nervous because it's an intense race. It's a lot of uphill. It's gonna be hard on my body, so I don't know if it's the right choice, but since I don't have a fracture, I was kind of like, yeah, I should just do it. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna go home, eat, get Dairy Queen with my sister tonight. Yummy. And then get some sleep. I have everything ready for the race tomorrow. It is the paddle and run, so it's not my goal race. And I did decide to drop to the short course because my shin still hurts right here. So the short course is 4 miles of running instead of 8, and it's not on any trail. It is pavement, which I'm worried about because that does hurt my shin, but I'm gonna give it a try, and if I need to, I will walk. I am trying my best not to feel sad that I can't be competitive this year, but I'm gonna go out there and just have some fun because this is a great fun race and lots of my friends are doing it, so that's what we're doing. Let's go. It's 6:30 of race morning, 6:30. No, it's 5:30 a.m. on race morning. Here's the situation. I'm testing out my run. As you can see, it's very much like limpy because my shin still hurts. I just feel like though, if I warm up into it, that it would feel better because it feels better in everyday life. Maybe I can just shake it out during this race and not overdo it. I don't know, but I've got my kayak ready and I'm headed out. Hello, guess what? I just did the Jen McKenna paddle and run, and I can run. I can actually run, which is so encouraging because I was really afraid I wasn't going to be able to run because my shin has just been pinched, hurting. But when I started running, I guess the muscles warmed up and it hurt less. And I was able to get into a really good rhythm and actually run. And I placed first female, second overall in the short course of the race. Now, this is a very small race, so before you go thinking I'm really fast, I'm not that fast. But this is telling me that my training's working, especially because I took quite a bit of time off of my paddle. I don't know exactly how much, but I know I did it a lot faster. Thank you to past me for doing a bunch of rowing at the gym, doing strength training for the whole last year, and practicing the paddle way more than I've ever practiced it before. So I am super proud of myself. I got another one of these. This is my 4th mug, which means I've placed in this race 4 years in a row. And these are really good quality mugs, so I'm really excited. But I was truly thinking that I would not place because I wouldn't be able to run, but I did it. And I'm so proud of myself. It was really fun and I felt good. Like I felt way better than I felt last year. Last year I was coming off of COVID. I was not conditioned. I had come off of a marathon and then just didn't do anything for like a whole month. I did not feel great at that race, but then I committed to just consistently train, including strength training for the last year, and I can tell that it's really paid off, which is super cool. And I'm not limping around sore after the race. My shin is sore just because that's been flaring up, but I'm not sore like I normally am after a race. So I'm super proud of myself. I had a really good time. Everyone did so good. And now I need to take a long nap. Hello, this is future Megan here in the editing room floor. On the editing room floor? Whatever. I'm editing this video. And it is months later when I'm editing this. And I can just tell you that I should not have run that race. I I did because my shin pain was really bad. Now I'm really good at minimizing pain and convincing myself that I'm not in that much pain. But now being on the other side of PT and rehab, I know what it feels like to be normal and not in pain, and that is not what was happening there. So I would just be very careful if something like this ever happens to you. Maybe don't follow in my footsteps and run. I just have a really hard time pulling out of things, especially when it's something that I have done in the last like 3 years and it's like one of the most fun races ever. In hindsight, I probably should have pulled out because I was essentially limping while I was running and just having sharp pain, and that's not ever a good sign when you're running. So just keep that in mind. I am not a physical therapist, so please don't take any of this as advice. And definitely, if you have shin splints or you're injured, maybe drop out of your race, as hard as it would be. I'm not saying I regret it, and I have been able to heal, so I didn't create a stress fracture. I just know in hindsight, I think I definitely prolonged the injury and put off healing by doing that race. So I don't know. I'm still really proud. It was still really fun, but yeah, looking back and watching this footage, I'm like, what were you thinking? Literally. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. That's gonna end this vlog right here for today. Stay tuned for the next vlog where we are going to see the last few weeks of my training for this specific marathon, and then see the race and see what happens there, because there's some juicy stuff. Since I was injured, there's gonna be pivots that had to be made, but I think in the long run, they were good things because of some other stuff that I will show you guys later that I'm super excited about, and you'll see that in the next vlog. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Please let me know if you like this video, like and comment down below, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.
No. I knew it was gonna happen. Why does this always happen to my hair? You're so cute.